Is it December? Like, are you kidding me? Yo. What the heck is this? It snowed more than like when it was Christmas outside. No way. Look at this. There's like a foot of snow on top of my car. Look at my rearview mirror. I'm gonna have to work for my coffee now. I'm not gonna get coffee. Nope. Too much work. Too much work. I don't like shaking espressos that much. I'm just gonna hook it up with the mushroom coffee. I got one of those little instant like water heating pots or whatever. Oh, still hot. I put a ton of ice cubes in here. It's still hot. I like hot coffee, but not that hot. All right, so according to the weatherman, it says we have a blizzard warning. These conditions are expected to last until 1 p.m. Monday, March 16th. Saturday, I have a wedding, 63 degrees. So I'm hoping that all this stuff is melted by then with these 3 days of semi-warm weather for snow. I don't know. We could only hope for the best out here. Ooh. Nope, not today, dude. It's Monday. I just woke up. I thought it was going to be chill. And yeah, it's definitely going to be a chill Monday, but inside the house. Like, look at this. I'm not going out there in this. It's like blowing sideways and everything. We are staying indoors. But how's everybody doing today? Today, I thought I would finally answer a question through a video. I've been getting a lot of questions on the audio for my videos. And honestly, I wasn't going to make this video. I was thinking about making it into a short because I'm not really going to wow you guys with this. And I could just have told you this whole thing in a probably 20-second short. But I like vlogging, and that's what this channel is about. So I like to have community with you guys. And yeah, we're going to do it this way. So anyways, we are using the Dji Mic 3. So I guess we should start off with the hardware, the devices I use, the microphones. Dji Mic 3 with the Action 6 or the Nano or Osmo Pocket 3, whichever one you have. I don't touch these microphones at all in terms of settings. The only things I do make sure that they're on, and I think they're on by default, is the adaptive gain control. I have that on regular. There's 2 settings. There's like automatic and dynamic. Dynamic, I don't know what that does, but you can read it on the description. I keep mine on automatic on the normal adaptive gain control. What that does is that it helps the camera level out your audio. So if you're getting a little bit louder, it turns down the gain. If you get quiet, it turns up the gain. Kind of keeps your audio as leveled as possible. And DJI is one of the best companies. I think that their auto features work so good. That's why I shoot these cameras in auto. Also, the microphones, I just use them in auto. Their algorithms are really, really, really good. And the same goes for the microphones. So Dji Mic 3, I use it in full auto. Now, when I link it to this camera, the default is 0 on the gain, and the profile for the microphone in terms of sound is the normal one. I believe there's 3. There's normal, there is bright, which makes your voice like a little bit more clear and higher. And then there is what is it, bold or warm or something? I don't know which one. The other, or rich. Sorry, it's rich. Yeah, there's the rich one, and I think that one adds a little bit more bass and low end to your voice. I keep it on the normal because I want to have the most normal, clean audio as possible. If I feel like I need to add some sauce to it, I might do it in post, but for vlogs, guys, I'm trying to just pump these out. I don't take that much time, so I leave that normal gain to 0. Now, I will tell you this: when you leave the gain to 0, this camera at the top of the levels will always tell you that you're peaking. I have learned to ignore those noise levels. I put this thing in post. Everything sounds good to me. I don't pay attention to the levels on this camera. I think that they need to have an update to like adjust how the levels are being read in this camera. But yeah, they're not peaking. Everything sounds pretty good. And if it peaks every once in a while, it's not a big deal. I really don't care. These are vlogs. They're more like raw. So if I was doing like an interview, that would be a little bit different, but not with these cameras. So leave it at 0, automatic. Another big feature here is go to your settings and turn down the low cut filter. What the low cut filter does is that it's on by default, but what it does is it cuts out the bass, the low end of your microphone and your voice. And so what happens is that it ends up sounding like a cheap, small little microphone. It sounds like you're talking through like a can or something. I don't like it. I don't want my audio being processed by the camera, so I turn that off and I leave it at normal. The only thing I do keep and I let the camera take control of is the gain, and that's the adaptive gain control. So have that on if you want what I'm getting. And then here's the biggest one, guys. Mic placement is everything. That's one of the things I practice. So that's my biggest tip in this video, is mic placement. When you are going to be using these microphones were designed to be showing outside of your shirt, not to hide them. They're not lavalier mics. You're supposed to have them outside of your shirt. That's why a lot of people try to hide them or look cool with them, and they don't sound the best. It's fine if you want to wear it like up here, like in your hat, like up here, but you're not going to get the best sound. Like, I don't even know what this sounds like right now because it's up here in my hat, like where usually people put it like up here. It's not gonna sound the same. Also, if you're going to be putting it on your shirt, do not put it inside like your shirt like this, because then with a magnet on the outside, because then this is what you're going to be hearing. It doesn't sound as clear. You're going to get more muffled. You're going to get a lot of low end sounds. You might get some shirt, ruffling around or whatever. So do not put them inside your shirt. Put them on the outside. And when you place it on the outside, I used to rock it in the middle, but I found out that the middle actually isn't the best spot to put it in, because I don't know, I think the way our voice projects out, you get a different kind of tone and you miss out on the higher end and also on the lower end. It almost sounds like you're a little nasally. So what I found to be best is to put it on your collarbone area, like up here, like either the right or the left. Rule that I use is that if I'm in my car or the camera is over here to my, it's always for some reason on my right, and I think that's because I'm right-handed and I hold my camera on the right. I always put it on the right side because my head often is turned a little bit more towards the right, and then you get the best audio this way. If you can hear right now, the microphone right here sounds the best. If I put it in the middle, right here, it's probably sounds a little bit different. You can kind of hear as I'm moving it around. Again, if I put it inside my shirt, I'm facing it up, I'm not covering it. This is what that sounds like. And then if I put it up here, that's what this sounds like when they clip them on their hat. You can hear what this sounds like. And then obviously the best is going to be if you are holding it like this for a talk head. It's just more clear. The microphone can pick up all of your voice waves and tones and all that stuff. It's going to give you the best audio. That's why for talking head, I often started holding the microphone. Plus, honestly, I really like holding the microphone. Like I said, it gets me focused. It makes me think about what I'm going to do. It puts me on this talking head mode. And yeah, I like to move my hands around. So having this in my hand works very well. When you have it in your hand, I recommend to keep it probably, I don't know, 9 to, I don't know, probably 8 to 9 inches away from your face. Yeah, and talk at like try to keep your voice levels as like, same level as possible. So that way you're not like peaking the audio. And if you're going to talk a little bit louder, you can kind of bring it out. You can gauge it that way, but I keep it around here. Sometimes when you put it a little too close, you pick up some of your breathing. And if you're like, if you have like allergies and stuff like me, you often like breathe like pretty strong, and like it'll pick it up in there. It doesn't bother me at all. It's whatever. But yeah, I like that the microphone sounds really good when you use it like this. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I know it wasn't probably like a wow video, but that's all I got for you guys today. I hope this helps you, and go out there and make videos with awesome audio. Get yourselves a Dji Mic 3. Link in the bio, by the way. If you guys want to purchase one of these, you can support my channel by using the Amazon link below. It's going to cost you the same, and it'll give me a couple bucks for some Starbucks, and I would really appreciate it. So thank you. Shameless plug. Peace.